absolutely essential that you never try this without doing it at a licensed track with an expert driver wearing full safety equipment.
When it was your first time hearing about Saudi drift or drifting in Saudi or the crazy stuff of driving here?
A long time ago. I remember seeing those pictures of and videos of the cars kind of on two wheels, you know, sideways, and with the guy kind of hanging out of the car with covering their face, because I guess it's illegal now. So no, I've seen it before, and I know this kind of Saudi obsession of cars, and it fits with American mentality too, because I grew up in America. You know, we all get our driving license. I got my driving license in Oklahoma when I was 15 and a half.
Wow.
So I've been driving myself by, you know, all over the country since I was 15, 16 years old. And so, I saw it a long time ago. It looked crazy.
Can you drive like this in America, or can you try there?
I'm sure that like it's similar to what we're going to do today. If you go to a track, maybe there are specific, but I think technically the problem we have in America is not just drifting. It's also, because America, you know, unlike, well, Saudi's got some of it, but America's got lots of wide open spaces, lots of empty highway, lots of, you know, huge parking lots in malls and things like that. So it's pretty common that people will go do like donuts in a parking lot, right?
What's the most fun or strange activities that you see in Saudis do it before, like the drifting? Is there anything else, or you think it's the only craziest and strangest thing?
I'm trying to think what else I've seen that's out of the ordinary from our Western experience. Obviously, I think it's, you know, we don't do a lot of this, but I love it how Saudis will go drive their car into the desert and park and make coffee and this kind of a thing. It's very rare to do that in America. We do barbecuing and things like that, but usually we're camping in a national park. We're camping in places where there's a lot more trees and shade and, you know, whatever. So I love the Saudi tradition of kind of just driving out, and even if you're not too far from town, just parking and going and kind of enjoying being back in nature. I come from a state that looks a lot like Saudi Arabia, has its own deserts, it's very dry. And New Mexico, exactly. And I always want to get out of the city and get back into nature. So I get that, I understand that feeling. I like really kind of extreme travel and tourism. So for instance, one of the things I really want to do that several of my Saudi friends have told me about, but I've never done, is go to the empty quarter. And so drive out there. And I think a lot of them, like, they drive out there, they've got petrol tanks, then they, extra petrol tanks, and then they kind of just like sleep in their car and just drive. I think that would be really cool to try that. I don't know, what other things do Saudis do that are kind of like this?
We like to doing some activity, and you can do it only in the desert, which is called tat'is. We arrived now. This is the track, Dirab track. It's the only licensed track for drifting in Saudi. I think that, and it's very famous. And it's it's open since 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay.
It's very huge place for young Saudi people.
Okay.
So,
but do they still do that leaning thing, or is that illegal?
I think here it's illegal because it's a licensed track, so they care so much about the safety.
Yeah.
And no matter what of safety measurement you do, doing the two wheels, you can't guarantee the safety.
That one seems very...
Yeah, that's what.
That one seems very dangerous to me.
what do you think about it? Say to the camera.
Love it.
You love it?
Love it. I don't know why you do anything else. It's so much more fun than amusement park ride like Six Flags.
Okay.
You do this every time.
Okay.
Look. You guys.
Look here. Look here. Look.
Oh, I punctured something. It's really easy to be a tourist in Saudi Arabia and just parachute in for the usual opportunities, go to Diriyah, go to Al Ula, go to see the Red Sea. But the beauty of Saudi Arabia and the real depth here are its people and the subcultures that they inhabit. So the foods that they cook at home, the activities they do after work, the music they listen to, that to me is the true beauty of Saudi Arabia. And so today we're celebrating that with our partner Haidu, who facilitate through their application these types of activities, like we did today with drifting, visiting people's homes for food, special tours that are off the beaten path. And this is truly, truly what you must do when you come to Saudi Arabia, or if you're a Saudi today, it's not just to go to the traditional tourist sites. So this is a unique experience. I'm told I'm the first Westerner, the first tourist, first American to come to this site. That's deeply disappointing because this is cooler than almost anything else I've done in Saudi Arabia.